Lesson 112, ratio of side lengths of right triangles. So it's important to realize that we are talking about right triangles for this lesson. So here's a right triangle. If we are looking at angle A, so we're just looking at angle A, the side right next to it, side AC, the leg, that's called the adjacent side or adjacent leg. The hypotenuse is always called the hypotenuse, so we'll just write hypotenuse between A and B. The side that is straight through the triangle to the opposite side, BC, is called the opposite side or opposite leg. Now we're going to draw the same triangle again, but this time we're going to be looking at angle B. The hypotenuse is called the hypotenuse. The side that's right next to B, BC, the leg there is called the adjacent side. And the side straight across from B that goes through the triangle, side AC, is called the opposite side. So here's an example where we have a right triangle, ABC. AC is 2 units and BC is 2 units. With respect to angle B, find the ratio of the hypotenuse to the opposite side. Well, we need to find the hypotenuse. We can use the Pythagorean theorem. So we have 4 squared plus 4 squared equals, no, sorry, I squared the 2 and got 4. So it's just 4 plus 4 is 8. So the length of AB is the square root of 8, or 2 root 2. So if we're writing a ratio, hypotenuse to the opposite side, we're going to take the length of the hypotenuse, 2 root 2. The opposite of angle B is AC, and that's 2 units. We can cancel, and we get that the ratio is the square root of 2. Now, what if we needed to find the ratio of the adjacent side to the hypotenuse? Well, we would take the adjacent side, which is BC, and that's 2, and the hypotenuse was 2, square roots of 2. We'll cancel these out and we get 1 over the square root of 2. Now we have a problem here because we can't have a square root in the denominator. So we're going to rationalize the denominator. We're going to make it a rational number. So we can change 1 over the square root of 2, that fraction, so that it has a rational number in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply by 1, but it has square root of 2 divided by square root of 2, which is just 1. So we're not changing the value, we're just changing the way it looks. So 1 times square root of 2 is the square root of 2. Square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is the square root of 4, or just 2. And that would be the ratio of the adjacent to the hypotenuse. And that's the end of the lesson.